The magic paintbrush. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there was a poor boy named Lee. Lee loved to paint, but he had no money to buy paint or brushes. He would use bits of charcoal to draw on the dirt and rocks, dreaming of the beautiful pictures he could create if only he had the right tools. One day, while wandering the forest, Lee came across an old woman sitting beneath a tree. She had a basket of apples beside her and a warm smile on her face. "Why do you look so sad, my child?" the woman asked. Lee explained how much he loved painting but didn't have the materials to do so. The old woman nodded thoughtfully and then handed him a small wooden paintbrush. "This is no ordinary brush," she said. "This is a magic paintbrush. Whatever you paint with it will come to life. But use it wisely, for magic can be a powerful thing." Lee thanked the woman, who disappeared into the trees, leaving only the scent of apples behind. Excited, Lee ran home and dipped the magic paintbrush into the paint. He painted a simple fish on the wall of his small house. To his astonishment, the fish swam out of the painting and into the air, splashing water on the floor. Lee's eyes grew wide. He painted more and more trees, birds, flowers, and even a little boat to sail on a pond. Each picture he painted came to life, filling his house with joy and wonder. Soon, word spread through the village about Lee's incredible magic paintbrush. People from all over came to see his creations. They marveled at the animals, the food, and the things Lee brought to life. But not everyone was happy. The greedy emperor of the land heard about Lee's magic paintbrush and demanded that Lee paint him a mountain of gold and jewels. "Paint me what I desire, or else," the emperor threatened. Lee knew he had to be careful. He didn't want to use his magic for greed or harm. So, he painted a beautiful garden filled with trees, flowers, and waterfalls. But hidden among the plants, he also painted a clever little dragon that could protect the garden. When the emperor tried to take the treasures, the dragon appeared, roaring loudly and chasing him away. The emperor was so frightened. He promised never to ask Lee for anything again. Lee's magic paintbrush became a symbol of kindness and creativity. He painted for the villagers, bringing food, flowers, and animals to help them. He used his gift not for wealth, but to make the world a better place. And so, Lee lived happily, surrounded by his magical creations, knowing that the greatest treasures in life were not gold and jewels, but the power of kindness and imagination. Moral of the story: true magic lies not in wealth or power, but in the ability to create, share, and help others with the gifts we have.